What's the most gut-wrenching secret you discovered about your spouse? My wife and I have a 6-year-old daughter. We've been married for almost 9 years. We got into a really big argument, which isn't unusual for us these days. We've been on the verge of divorce multiple times but always end up changing our minds at the last minute. This time things were different. This time, things were being thrown, and we both cursed up the wazoo as we were both superheated. As we were calling each other names I cannot type here, she got so mad that she yelled at the top of her lungs, "She's not even your daughter," and he was better at it too. You are half the man he was. She being our daughter, of course. My wife's facial expression told me she immediately realized what she said. Then she claimed she was just mad and said it just to be mean, "It's not true, blah blah blah." After that bomb was dropped the argument kind of settled as there was an awkward silence between the two of us. I went outside on our porch and began to think. It made me start to think about when our daughter was conceived. We had been having marital problems even back then. We had actually kind of informally separated for a short time and I was pretty sure I was done with the whole thing, but we both changed our minds. I can't help but wonder if she was with somebody else during that time. She could have just said what she said to be cruel, but that's a pretty serious thing to say, I thought. I hate that I'm looking at my daughter and wondering if features I thought she got from me really aren't for me at all. She looks so much like my wife that it's hard to see much of anyone else in her at all anyway. I love my daughter. I love being a dad, her dad. I feel like I was meant to do it. We have such a great relationship. She loves her mom, but my daughter and I just have a special bond that even my wife has said she's jealous of. That might be why she said what she did, I don't know. It wouldn't change how I felt about my daughter, but my wife would definitely no longer be my wife. It scares me to think that somebody else could have some sort of parental right to my kid, even though I'm still legally her father regardless of DNA. It's not like a random guy is going to want to come along all these years later and try to establish paternity anyway, but it's still unsettling. I'm probably overthinking it and my wife was most likely just trying to be extra cruel, which is her defense mechanism in arguments, but I just wish I could stop thinking about it. As the days passed and my curiosity grew, I began to think about getting her DNA tested. The more I looked at her, the more I was putting the idea that she wasn't mine in my head. I was seriously considering it, but part of me didn't even want to give credence to the ridiculous, mean statements she makes when she's angry. Maybe I don't really want to know the truth as well. I told her I was going to do one and she started saying no, I was just joking. Please don't, she's obviously yours, who are you kidding? Then she tried to make me feel guilty about it as all women do, turn the tables when they are to blame. Needless to say, after I saw her reaction to me considering the DNA test, that was more than enough evidence for me to take it. So one afternoon as my wife was at work, I picked up my daughter from school and went to get tested. I was nervous, to say the least. A couple of days later the results came in. I am not her father.